Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm going to. It's going to be interesting. It's nice tight alleyways here as well. I'm going to... Lovely. Whoa. Oh, that was close. On both sides. I'm hoping I didn't hit the fence. No, that was close. Both sides. That was brilliant. Managed to make it without damaging the truck. Didn't tear the side off it there. I thought I was going to take the side off this truck. Hi, and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2! This week we're just doing the usual. Actually, I was going to try and find a sort of road train one. I saw it. Mark Middle has been sending me tons of things on via Twitter about driving sort of road train type ones, which is basically two trailers, so one and a second trailer. So if I can find one of them, we'll give it a try, but I'm not sure we can do them, and I think are we in, I can't remember where we were actually, to be honest with you. We're in Italy. I'm not sure you can do them in Italy, but we'll give it a try and see if we can find one. If not, we have to kind of move a little bit further north to actually do that. The other thing that I was going to do this week, and I've completely forgotten what it was. It's just my brain just goes completely blank when I'm doing this. Sometimes I'm doing things and I'm going completely blank. Let's have a little look at the recruitment. That's sorry, not drivers for a moment, because I think I've got some spare spaces, or I think I've filled it all. Maybe I filled it all up. Let's have a little look at the garages. Garage manager down the bottom there, and just check that we're fully stocked. No, we're not fully stocked. We've got spaces, so we need to get some other trucks. So I think we can choose this truck, and I think we can upgrade, sell, relocate, drive it. Oh, that's how you drive them. This is what they said to me, by the way, that you can do that. So we can copy the configuration for this one, I think, to buy another one. Select to drop to copy. No, that's not what I want to do. Cancel that. I think. Oh no, it's copying the colouring. Ah, right. Okay. No, we don't want to do that at all. So is there a way to... Somebody will tell me in the comments in a second. I was going to say, is there a way to kind of clone the truck to buy another one exactly like it? Don't know. Basically, though, this particular garage, if we look at it here, has got two spare spaces. So I basically have space for an additional truck to go into that location. So I can buy another one that can go in there to sort of maximise my revenue. I'm going to leave it like that for the moment, though. I think we'll play with that another day. We'll play looking for that another day. I can't remember what we were going to do this week. I think we're just going to go look for a job, weren't we? Especially where we are. We're in a sort of seaport. So we've got some options, and I think what we were going to do is we're going to go around here because they have some interesting looking bits and pieces. Hopefully I've got enough fuel and had enough sleep, because I've been really rubbish recently. I remember what I was thinking earlier as well. I was thinking I'm never going to win, by the way, about the voice of the GPS, because some people like the voice of Sky, some people like the voice of Raspy Doug, some people like the voice of other people, but I think we're just going to go with something silly this week, because it's just for entertainment sake. Let's find another language. Let's see what we can get. Oh, is that Chinese or Japanese? I don't know. Let's try it.
开始上路吧.
That's a lady version of it. That's a lady voice. This is a man voice?
目的地です.
That's another woman, I think. Is that a man's voice?
没事，我会再计算一条新的路线。
You're going to do it in Chinese. Why not? We might as well drive in Chinese. It's just as good as anything else, right? Okay, let's do that. And I'll try and translate if I can even get close. I will be embarrassing myself here by translating to whatever language it is. So I'm assuming it's Chinese. It could be Taiwanese. It could be Korean. I don't think it's Korean. It doesn't look like Korean letters. Anyway, so we're rested. We've got a little bit of fuel. So if you look down in that bottom right-hand corner, we've got 0 miles per hour. We have neutral N. We have the damage to the truck. We have the fuel, which is about half full. Then we have a bed, which is how tired we are. Then we have a little envelope that's very, very underused, as I've often said. And then we've got the time. And then followed by that is whatever's going currently on. So let's start us up. and he's speaking to us already. I don't know what he said there, but I think he's telling me that we must drive away hastily to our destination. So first we're going to get some diesel though. So let's just let's do that. Turn the engine off. Let's fill her up. I reckon we're about 600 euros worth of fuel. What do you reckon? 600? Oh, 300. Completely wrong. So wrong. It's quite unbelievable. Let's go. So he's going to take us to this place here. We're going to have a little look at it. So we'll do that. We've got the traffic density turned up. Now, if you want to know about traffic density, I'm going to put it as a permanent link in my description below, because it's really easy to do without mods. So I would if you want to try it, I'd recommend trying it. It apparently uses more GPU, which kind of stands to reason. The more traffic you've got, the more GPU sort of usage you've got. So we'll you know, it's different. It's new. We're buzzing along the road here. I'll put the old cruise control on. We're cruise controlling at 22 miles per hour. Oh, sorry, not cruise control even. Brain not working. Cruise control off. Cruise control on in a second. Yeah, beep beep. Too fast. So we're going to this place. Oh, look at the islands, and you can see the ferry over there. That's cool.
靠左，然后左转，
At the next junction, turn left.
左
That's
转
what he's saying. Turn now. I am excited. I'm as excited as you are that we're turning. I've got my cool box, I've got my pillow, I've got my rug. How do you open that though? I want to open the roof thing. Somebody, Mark, I think, said again in the comments below. He said about the pushing the legs up and down, the axles up and down. I think you have to set it as a key though. I can't remember what the key was though, so I will have to have a look at that. The heavy traffic does definitely make a difference to the game. He's decided to go on. That interesting. He decided not to attempt this turn. How brave am I feeling? Very brave. Too wide! I'm too wide, too fast, too stupid.
继续直行，
Yeah, yes. Forward. I am going forward. Oh, look! Look! Tram!
在环形交叉路使用第二个出口。
I'm not sure what he's saying, but he's very excited that we're getting there. He's very passive, actually. It's not quite even as shouty as Raspy. Raspy Doug kind of is kind of like a cross between Duke Nukem. I wonder if more traffic includes trams. Because a lot of trams went through there, didn't there? It was a huge number of trams. There's another one. Look at this. Oh, we're crossing each other. Hang on, they're stopping for me. Oh. Wow. More traffic must mean more trams as well, because that's a lot of trams. Oh, blooming heck. More trams. I'm going. There, I'm cross. That could have been nasty if we'd ended up with trams smashing into me, but anyway. It's quieter at the moment. It's 1:42 p.m.
使用出口，
Take a turning now. Turn right. Okay, so we're coming up to there's one of the places. See what jobs they've got. You can see basically what's there. Yeah, make your destination is here, and then there's this one here. There's not going to be anything exciting there, I'm afraid, to chaps and chapesses and all the lovely people who watch. Nice gap there in the window. I'm getting a bit excited there. Looking up and down too much. Here we go. Okay, let's see what we've got. They're just going to be interesting ones. Let's just take a job anyway. Let's see if we can find something interesting for a drive. Let's see what we've got here. What have we got? We've got used plastics, empty pallets, and we've got more used plastics. So one in a container for some reason, and one not in a container. Where's that going to go? Right up there. Where's this going to go? Cross country, 5,000. let's go cross country because I don't think I've been down into Catane. I don't know. I'm just pronouncing it wrong. Or we could go up to Naples. You could really cheat that Naples one because literally you could take a ferry from here and just go straight over and save yourself. I know it costs you €1,000, but you could actually cheat. I might just do that because I could do that. Then we could go to Naples and see if we can get another job and get ourselves moving further towards sort of the Germany. And I know because Denmark and Finland and places like that, they all do. Finland, Denmark and Finland and all that, they all do those double trailers. So that's what they're doing. So we can move north quickly with this job. So let's take this job. You've got to pay your way the whole way there. Oh, well, I'm not sure what he's saying, but he's talking to me. So I've got advanced parking, coupling, reversing, whatever they call it, because I never check what it's actually called because I'm stupid. And I've got that on, turned on ages ago, which means that we'll do the rundown. So in the centre of the chassis at the back there is that sort of horseshoe shaped thing. That's the coupling or the fifth wheel that has to be connected to the pin, which is the little coupling on the trailer below. And we basically have to reverse one into the other. And you see, my axle goes both ways. Look, the axle at the back there changes. Isn't that cool? And then my little man does as well. Anyway, right. Let's jump back in the truck because it's easier for me to work this one out when I'm inside the truck. And no, it isn't, because look at that, I'm going the wrong way completely. Not even close. Let's go, he says. We're loaded. I'm loving the colours, by the way. I do like this yellow and the black with that white line to kind of merge it. I do actually quite like that. I quite like some bright colours. So we've now latched it on. Let's get back in the truck and let's get out of here. Let's start our journey. So, actually, no. Let's not start our journey. I lie. Because I'm going to do something different. Watch. I'm bringing M with the map. And I'm going to go to the ferry. Instead. So, instead of going that way, I'm going to go to the ferry. And can I kill off the other bit of the route? No, that's the destination. I'm going to go to the ferry, which is number 1. So when I get to the ferry, I should be able to take the ferry to Naples and save us a whole load of time. I'm not sure what you're saying, but it sounds great. Okay, on we go. He's not particularly angry though. I think he'd be angrier that I've just changed the navigation. But he's not angry at all. He's just chilled. He's just chilled. Sugar. Close. I was trying to avoid smashing that trailer into it and ended up on the other side of the load quite a lot. Right, okay, so we're gonna get on the ferry. We'll take the ferry. Oh, look at this. Traffic's totally snarled up. The trams have stopped everything. Look at this. Did not expect that. Come on. I'm going over that other side. Oh, I'm not going off. I'm going straight over. They're snarled up going off there. I'm just going to do what they just did there. Sneak on. Go round. They're not even coming round. They're just sort of jammed up. I think that affects the trams as well, though, the truck density. So we've got loads of trams as well, as a result. And everybody has to stop for the trams. So because we're stopping for the trams over there, it's making it really difficult for the game, for us to do other things. I wonder if I can avoid the trams by going this way. Yeah, let's see if we can go this way. Yes, we can. Okay, let's avoid the trams by going this way. Right, we do have to go via the trams now, but we're the only ones there. Everybody else has gone the other way. So I kind of snuck round them there. That was kind of cool of me. I'm cool. I'm kind of cool for doing that. However, I can't see a blooming thing that way. As a result, that is actually quite difficult to do. So I'm going to have to come outside to see what's going on. Go, go, go! That was you wouldn't normally be able to do that in a truck, but because we've got this one, we're okay. So that's not bad. That was actually a little cheaty, but at the same time good. Well, I was thinking on my feet for a change. What happened there? Normally I'm the one ramming all the other cars. I've been playing Bus Simulator 18, if you've seen on my channel, and I'm making an absolute hash of it. It's just terrible. Come on. I keep smashing into things. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I'm making an absolute hash of it on Bus Simulator 18. I keep smashing into things, running into things, breaking things, and I can't seem to get it better than 720p, which is also really annoying. But at the same time, I can't seem to get anything out of it. I can't seem to get it changed, sort of. Yeah, I know, we're speeding. Oh, very much speeding. Down to 19. I put that in the cruise controller. That should be in the cruise control. Yeah, it's in there now. Except it's too fast. 16 miles per hour. Oh, it won't do anything less than 16. Ah, right, it won't do. The cruise control doesn't go on for very low speeds. That's really annoying. It'll do 20 miles per hour though. So it won't go anything less than that. I've seen that before actually with vehicles where your cruise control won't go on below a certain speed. I remember setting it in. Oh, what was it? I can't remember what it was. It was a work vehicle. It was. I'd borrowed somebody's little. It was like a salesperson's little Series 1 BMW, and it didn't do. It didn't do. I don't think it did low speeds, if I remember rightly. I was trying to set it to like 10 miles an hour, and it was on a place. Ah, I was through. It was amber. We just got fined for going through that. That's obviously turn left, by the way. I think he said outois. Sounds very French, actually. That did. Left and right sound very similar. Here we go. This is our destination. He's going to say turn around shortly, but we're not going to, because we're just going to get on here. We're going to just go straight to Naples. We're going to do a big cheaty. That's a good way of doing it, actually. We did that earlier. See, I actually did this last week when I was trying to do something. I did a Naples sort of run last time round on Naples, Palermo run the other week, and I went via Naples. So it was kind of a good cheat, especially as I was exhausted and tired and whatever else it was. The drive running was. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's hit this for destinations, and we'll just go to Naples, and we'll do 11 hours. So, okay, we cost us 750, but it saved us driving all the way around there. And plus, as I said, we want to go north now, so we're going to do that. So let's do that. Embark. Let's work our way back. I do have a garage in Ossenbruck, but that's my sort of my. I can't remember what trucks are in there. I think they're Renaults, aren't they? There we go. Lights are on. And this will be a 5-minute journey, I would say, to the next destination. I'm on the wrong side of the blooming road. I'm around this the wrong way. Nothing coming, so we'll sneak round and tell nobody. You weren't here. I was never here. Yeah, okay, I don't know what that means, but we're going there. Carry on. Turn left. I think it is. Turn right, sorry. Down on these little narrow roads here. Yeah. I do like playing Euro Truck Simulator. Ooh, heavy loads. Look, there's wide loads and all kinds there. That could be the place to go for our next mission. Mind you, saying that we're 13 miles away. I don't know if I can bother driving back again. Let's just see what's there when we get there. See if there's anything good. We're pretty well slept, by the way, because we slept on the ferry. Isn't that clever? There's another tram. Look, there's lots of trams. Oh, look at him whizzing round the corner there in his Alfa Romeo. Shut bugger, that's tight. Oh, did you see the sign go past on the right hand side? I was so close. I didn't take the sign with me. I thought I was going to, but we didn't. Quite surprised by that, if I'm honest. It is definitely my my modus operandi. Alright, my usual MO, my usual thing, my crime of smashing into taking signs with me. Could do some scrap. I don't think scrap merchants take them anymore, actually, to be honest with you. It used to be that thing, wouldn't they? They'd take any old scrap. I'm sure that nowadays they don't take signs. If they found signs, they'd be like, no, you must have stolen that. What about the poles, though? They wouldn't know about the poles. I suppose if you severed them at the bottom and the top. Don't know. They used to not, but nowadays they're much more meticulous with what they take scrap-wise, because they have to do records and things that go with it. Because it used to be sort of a major sort of crime. You remember the lead getting stolen off roofs and things like that years ago. Nowadays, when you get scrap, it's that kind of thing. The thing about scrap merchants is I dealt with a scrap merchant, and the lady who ran it, lovely lady. She and her brother run it. She was this teeniest little lady. She was driving around the most gigantic of machinery that this kind of stuff went into. Very nice lady. But I used to ask her about scrap, because and what they do is they kind of stockpile it to the point where it's valuable to sell. So they won't sell it like straight away. If you bring in something to scrap, they'll give you what the value is currently. So if it's 50 quid for your scrap car or whatever else it is. They'll hang on to that until the value of the metal is worth more before doing it. So it's kind of, the stockpiling all of that stuff there is kind of adding to the value of the pile of scrap itself. And obviously they'll sell you parts and things like that. If you've ever gone to a scrap sort of thing for something, oh, it's a little side road. We like little side roads. There's a cacti. We're up on the pavement. Oh, I'm liking this little bit of yeah, stop at the sign. Yeah, I'm going to stop. That's cool. It's like a little estate hidden away here. Stay back. We're doing it. Well, that's weird. Like a little airfield type thing. There's something there as well. Look, somewhere to get stuff from. This is an airport. No, can't be. I want an airport though. I've been trying for a bit of an airport position. I wanted to do an airport. I've seen Mark again. Using his name again. I've sort of seen some of his lovely Twitter pictures. He's been driving. He's been driving helicopters around. I want a helicopter, and I want to drive a helicopter. Oh, this is going to be fun. Is everybody waiting for me? I'm forcing my way out. You let me out. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. I'm 9 miles away. We're going to get in at 1:38 a.m. I think we're on time. I think travelling by water may have been slightly longer, but I think we're still on time. Press F6. We're getting between 8:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. basically. So we're good. We're good. We're plenty of time. We're very early. But it's my choice to make, isn't it? If I decide to go via the sort of, take the ferry instead of taking the long route and driving, well, that's just my choice, isn't it? So that's the way it is. And to be fair, make decent money from it from taking the ferry. Why would you want to do anything else? Fancy little police car. Can't see through the mirror. I'm going to push on. You behave. Stay there. I'm coming off. Okay, I'm on. We're on the way. We're on the way. I think every week I might just change the interpreter to something next. If you want a suggestion of the next language that I go with, I'm up for it. I don't know why I'm giving way. Why am I giving way? I've got the right of way.
重新计算。
Excited. Just gone across the
好
pavement
的
with the truck，
让
though.
我们再计算一条新的路线。
Have I just gone around the wrong bit? I have. I've just gone around the wrong bit. It's just taking me round in a circle. Sorry. Oh, it's totally not looking where I'm going. What an idiot. I think I just needed to drive round it. Everybody else is driving around this little block anyway. It's not just me. It's the thing to be done. If you didn't know better, it's like Burger King or McDonald's on a Saturday night with the boy racers there.
在
Who still go out,
环
by
形
the way, even though we're in the
使
middle of a
用
global
不同的
pandemic. I've seen a few of them. It amuses me, to be honest with you. I saw them the other day in Sainsbury's car park, collected together. There must have been 5 lads, probably from 5 different households, all in the same vehicle, bombing around because they're young and, you know, it's clearly that viruses don't affect them because they're immortal, aren't they, when they're sort of 18, 19 and 20 kind of thing. So I can understand it though. It's boring as hell. I mean, my poor daughter's been locked in since for ages, you know. And
使用出口。
shit! That was so close. I used some special language there.
继续执行。
Oh dear. Right, so next, not this junction, the next junction onwards. Come on then. Right, we're following round to this one that goes up onto the top here. Right, that makes more sense.
继续执行。
Whoa. I'm on. I'm on. Didn't indicate, but I'm on. I'm an idiot. 8 miles to go, 12 minutes. We are 8 miles from our destination. Maximum speed here is 43 miles per hour. My interpreter this week, I don't even know what his name is because it's in a language I don't understand. Should we call him Trevor? Is his name Trevor? Okay. We're just on our way there now. We're gonna get in. So it'll be soon. We're not far away. We're gonna reverse in, and we'll see if we can do a small job that'll take us further. So what we need is about 150 miles for a small job. So that so don't want to go too long. But yeah, we're on a 150-mile job to take us further north. Get us down the country, sort of, or up the country, should I say.
前方右转。
It's not that one. It's the next one. So don't start making silly noises before we get there. It's this one.
右转。
See this? Watch what I'm doing here. Gonna make nice wide
我
turning
们
in
已
here.
到达了目的地。
Go on, get out of the way. There we go. Right. Tell me where you want it. Where do you want it? It'll be what makes these trucks here. With that, right where I am, right in front of me. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Let's have a little look above first. Okay. So, let's come on in. Let's get off the main road so we're not causing any more grief and aggravation. Okay. Cheated a bit there, sort of seeing where we're going, but we'll do that. Let's come this way. So I'm trying not to. I keep forgetting how to blindside myself with these things, but I'm going to try and square it up here, and at least this way I can see what I'm doing. Hopefully, when I come to reverse, I can look over my shoulder that way. So I can look over my shoulder from the inside of the cab this way. There we go. I'm just going to look outside because I want to see roughly where I am positionally from it. Right, so I can start turning in now, I think. So let's just do that. And then come back. I want to go back a bit more. Stop. Whoa, 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 whoa. I sometimes get a bit excited with the accelerator and decelerator when I'm doing this. Come on, slower. Brain, 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 engage. Where are the wheels? There we go. It's alright. Couldn't work out where I got the wheels there. Of course, I can't believe how far over I've come over here. I've gone from being quite straight on there to being way, way away. I don't know how I did that. It's so stupid. Let's just straighten up a little bit, and let's straighten up, and then come round. Doing cheating a little bit here. Let's see, can I pull myself straight here? And straight back, I think, almost. Let's do that. Just straight back. Should be enough. Nope. Where's the thing? Yeah, technically I'm in, but I'm not, because I'm not straight enough. So I need to come forward a little bit, and then straighten us up just a little bit more. There we go. No, no, not that way! Oh, you idiot! Come this way. That's it. Turn it a little bit. Ow, 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 ow. How do I end up so far over with them wheels? I think it's something about the axle on this is driving me. It's slightly... I don't know how I end up making the... I think it's more maneuverable. No, I don't know. Oh, just don't know. Don't know. I don't know how I end up so far over. Because I can see this wheel moving here. I don't know how I've ended up so far over. Well, I've mashed it to the side then now. Right, okay. There. Spot on, should be. No, it's not. Let's see if I can move this over. Whoa, like that. Now straight back. No, don't drift. Don't drift. Drift in. Drift in. Don't know how I've ended up drifting so badly over. Why am I making a meal of this? It should not be difficult. Why are you making a meal of it? I'll take it. It doesn't matter. I'll take it. Tea to trailer. I've made such a meal of that one. I really did. Let's see what jobs are available from here then anyway. Straight away. So, results. Yes, we made some money. A little bit of money. We made a decent bit of money, actually, because we cheated, basically. Went across the water. Didn't do much driving, realistically. Okay, let's see. Let's do drive again. I should have a look for jobs that are there, but there's a thing right in front of me, so let's see what jobs we've got right in front of me. Let's do that. Look at this road. Do you think it could be any busier? Right, okay, let's see. Freight market, let's see what we've got. We need to go north. Anything that takes us north. What's this? That's north. Bit too far. It's 1,000 miles. What we got? What we got that goes north? That's France. That's Florence. Florence will do. 150 miles, 130, 300 miles. Are you ready to brace yourself for a little bit longer? A bit more action of from myself. Do you think you can manage a little bit more? I don't think I've ever been to Florence before. I think we need to take that job. Get the job, I think he said. I'm not sure what he actually said. It's over that side. It's over there. It's over the other mirror. Other mirror. Other mirror. Right, so let's get this reversed up. Oh, hang on. No, it's the other side. It is the other side. Let's go this way. So we've got the advanced parking on again, so this is going to be interesting. Well, there it is. So if I come right over here... This is going to be good. Not. Swinging it in. Swinging in. We're coming in. We're going to try and advance coupling this. There we go. Got it. We got it. Let's go, he says. So let's press T to lock that one on. Oh, God. I'm trying to change the radio. I didn't know R is radio. There's a new one for me. R is the radio. So I meant to press T. I pressed R. R's radio. I didn't know R's radio. Did you know R's radio? You probably did. Okay, let's do it. So this is our load. To some extent, at least we're going a different direction out of here. Or we're going with the flow of traffic out of here. Not sure I really like the... I'm not sure I like the axle on this, you know. I think I might have to change the chassis yet again, because I'm not sure I like the axle. At least we're plenty rested, so we don't have to worry about rest. I think this is one of these ones that I'm going to have to force my way out to get out. I think the only way I'm going to get out of here is to just push out. And hope, like hell you don't run into me. Oh, you sod. He just didn't care. Oh. They just don't care. They hate me. I'm a trucker. Let me out. I'm your friend. I'm going. He's going to have to let me out now. That trucker down there. Yeah, you knew it was coming out, didn't you? Wasn't like it was anything new. Volvo garage. I should mark up on the map once I pass it, hopefully. Maybe, maybe not. I've got a lot more horsepower than he's got. There you go, Volvo deal. Added to the whole thing. Right, we're going to Florence anyway. Hopefully this is going to be a simple enough journey. I'm probably going to go with simpler parking simply because we've already put in some time already on the journey. But we'll see when we get there. It depends how I feel. It's been a long week. I'm quite enjoying actually being a bit of a truck. I've been kind of doing sort of several things at once this week. So a lot of work. Been putting in the time. I think there were over 12-hour days I've been doing most of the week. So I'm kind of looking forward to my weekend.
前方右转.
Yay! I don't know what that he said, but
右转.
you'll drive. I guess it's turn off here. A lot of wiggling and whirling there. I played Truck and Logistics Simulator. I haven't played it in a while. I noticed a huge update to it the other day. I would say huge. It was like 600 meg, half a gig's worth of update. And I noticed that, and I discovered when I got onto the game that they've added a new sort of track into the whole thing, and sort of that's hidden away. So I've driven the secret track on there. I quite enjoyed that. But it's definitely not Euro Truck Simulator. It's definitely something of its own. It's kind of, I like to call it crazy truck driving, or crazy delivery driving, because that's really what it is. It's about delivering things at high speeds, possibly jumping most things. When it comes to the multiplayer, though, it's quite interesting. They do have like a convoy functionality with it. I don't know if that's something that Euro Truck does, but they have a convoy function. So you can, if you are all at the same place, in all different vehicles, you can all join into the same job and basically do those jobs together. So I think that's quite a nice functionality, if you ask me. So I quite like that one. It's quite a nice thing. But it's been a bit of a week. I got a call from my wife yesterday. She decided that she was going to have some hot cross buns, so she got the toaster on, which is kind of perfectly reasonable, put them on. Turned the toaster on, boom. Took out all the power in the house. Toaster exploded, basically. Well, the toaster burnt out. So it was quite an old toaster anyway. But you just don't need it, do you? So and then followed by, she was doing some shredding, just sort of papers and things like that, because we tend to shred up sort of any paper that comes through with names and documents and all that kind of stuff. Just for like safety's sake. And the shredder's died as well. The cogs have chewed itself away. So we've not been very lucky with items recently when it's sort of electronic things. And last year was kind of a huge explosion. And of course, the beginning of the month, the washing machine has gone as well. Yeah, but the beginning of the month I had. Was it beginning of this month or beginning of last month? Beginning of last month, it was my PC went as well. I used to play Euro Truck on, and now I've got a new one. And the washing machine's gone today as well, or possibly gone today. It sounds like somebody's kicking it with boots in the side. So I'm going to give it a try, because it is actually a Samsung one with Samsung, because they're quite good when it comes to warranties and this kind of stuff. So it's worth a pop, actually. It's definitely worth a pop. Right. Oh, look at my driver there. 10,000 for Christine S. Nice one, Christine. They're just making me cash. I'm a good boss, though, because I don't really bother them. I just let them get on with doing jobs. Go pick up some loads. They just disappear around, sort of finding loads to pick up and doing whatever else is. I doubt that's what it's like in the real world trucking. I'm sure there's contractual things that people do, but anyway. Probably don't just wander around the countryside looking for jobs randomly. Apparently this is going to take 5 hours and 54 minutes to get there. I'm hoping that's not the case. We're going to get in there on Sunday at 9:17 a.m. How long have we got to get there for? We actually are expected on Sunday between 8 and 4. Is that a week later, though? It's got to be a week later. It can't be this Sunday. It's not a just-in-time job, is it? I suppose we would still make it in time. So we've got 5 hours anyway journey, so it's not that bad. I mean, it's not like a 10-hour journey, so it's not a long one, realistically. 52 miles per hour. I'm cheating the speed limit just ever so slightly. It's not complaining, so we'll get away with it for the moment. The police up ahead. Police action. Here we go. Somebody's in trouble. What have we done today? Has a truck driver been stopped? Hey, behave yourself, car in front of me. Get going. He has sped up a little bit. He was slowing down a touch there. I've just realised that chrome knob of mine on my steering. It sounds rude, that, but it's actually reflecting the window frame. Isn't that cool? And modern technology, cool. It's surprising, actually, though. You don't have to go that far back to find it. The huge changes in gaming things. Realistically, when you get to the sort of Sega Saturn, PlayStation 1 generation of consoles, and I'm not going to say the N64, but that kind of generation of consoles, there's a real change in quality in the things with the introduction of polygons, and all this is polygons and modelled and whatever else is. But the programs just handle it now. It's just the engine that's involved, isn't it? As we trundle down the road in the night at 4:01 a.m. on a Sunday. taking our load. I can't remember what we were taking actually. It was plastic again. Plastic. Whoa! Ah! Whoa! What happened there? The car nearly got sugar. Something hit me. I don't think I hit that car, but it felt like I hit something. I didn't see that coming at all. Okay, let's carry on without smashing into anybody else. That was a bit naughty with the density of the traffic as well. I thought that would happen. So I can't remember what I was doing. Oh yes, so films of plastic film. That's what we're doing. Didn't get fined, so it wasn't my fault, which is a good thing. Anyway, 4 hours and 57 minutes, 208 miles to go. We're setting it to 52 miles per hour again to get that little bit extra speed. See if we can get that a little bit faster. Cheat those extra 2 miles an hour out the game. 4:22 a.m. The sun will soon be rising. You can already see it cracking in the sky in the sense that the sky is less dark, if that makes sense. Oh. It's very quiet, my sat-nav now. I suppose we are just going in straight lines. My sat-nav on my car, it tells me every 10 miles or so. It kind of will give you a little, kind of wakes you up, I think, every 10 miles, just in case. Slow down. Telepass. I need to be over. I think the other one's an auto pass as well. I'm not sure whether it's just this one. I'm going to decelerate down at 19 miles per hour, which seems to be the speed to go through. Morning! No toll. Ooh. Why didn't I get charged? I don't know why I didn't get charged, but I am going to pull over now because this is the one I'm coming off at. Looking at the mirror there. Oh, he says come off. Uh-oh. Oh! You knew it wouldn't be that easy. You knew it wouldn't be that easy. It's added a bit more time to the journey. Look, going a different direction. It is actually going a different route though, it looks like. Doesn't look like we're looping back around on ourselves, which is fine. 5 hours and 12 minutes all of a sudden. Now it's 10 something or some AM. Must be a just-in-time job this, because they almost always do naughty things with you in just-in-times. I think that was All Roads Lead to Rome, which is one of the achievements for this particular thing. I have to admit, I've not really looked at the achievement. I used to look at achievements when they were put onto Xbox Live, but I've never really looked at them since, if that makes sense. I've always been... Sorry guys, if you're, too slow there. Yeah, Xbox Live, I used to look at them. But when I got to 80,000, for some reason 80,000 seemed to be the magic number for me. I got to 80,000 and I was like, I don't care about achievements anymore. It didn't seem to matter. It was like, I'd done enough to be good enough, if that makes sense, with the achievements. And to be fair, a lot of them were stupid anyway. There was games like King Kong, which in its own right wasn't a bad game, but it basically gave you 100 sort of achievement points for each level you went through, and there was 1,000 for the game. If you decided to play it all the way through, you got the 1,000 because there's 200 extra points, but there was 100 points for each level, and you could skip the levels. There was like level codes for it. If you put the level codes in, you could basically get the achievements without doing any blooming work. So it's that kind of thing, though, wasn't it? People doing that kind of thing with games just to get those achievements. And I just realised actually it's about playing the game and enjoying it rather than necessarily getting all the achievements. However, there's some things that were quite worth doing. I mean, I think I had all the achievements on Halo 3. Because Halo 3 was quite a special thing for me, because Halo 3 was the game that basically started off my gamer tag, my gamer name, the real Generic Demon. That's where that came from. Generic Demon came from Halo 3, which I don't know if I've ever explained that before, but yeah, it came from Halo 3, and the reason it came from Halo 3 is that in Halo, yeah, get away. the avatars, the sort of the aliens that are in there. They describe, was it the Flood or I can't remember, the Covenant themselves. They describe the Spartan or the warrior that is Master Chief as a demon. So I kind of like that. So I changed my name to my gamer tag to Generic Demon. Because I was one of the generic Spartans. I wasn't the Spartan. I was just one of the generic Spartans. Kind of liked it because it was kind of that demon mythology, you know, sort of Japanesey thing or whatever else it is as well. And I quite liked that for that reason. So I changed it to that, and I changed. What else did I change? And then of course PlayStation 3 of PlayStation Network when I joined that again. Unfortunately, somebody had already taken my usual name, my Generic Demon, so I changed to Real Generic Demon, because I'm the real one, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's kind of I enjoyed it for that reason. I enjoyed the game, and I did a lot of things. It's quite special for me because I spent a lot of time with it when I wasn't feeling particularly well. I spent a lot of time playing that particular game, and it was a good game, and I played it with my friend in Canada, and we had a great time on that. I really enjoyed that actually. So. Good memories. Haven't played it since though, to be fair. I know that it's available on the Xbox and PC now, isn't it? The Xbox Series, whatever it is. Not had a chance to play it on them really. I don't feel nostalgia to do it with that kind of thing. Found all the hidden stuff. I'm forcing my way out here. I don't want to hit a police car. Blooming police car. Notice he didn't stop me though. He should have stopped me for that behaviour. But anyway, yeah. So I didn't feel the nostalgia to play that one again. I still have an Xbox 360 and I still have a PlayStation. I have an Xbox 360. I have a PlayStation 4. And I've got an Xbox One, but the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, I really haven't played much on them. They're not really collected for them. They've become PCs for me, and this is, you know, it's one of those bizarre things, isn't it? I just don't see them the same sort of way as I don't see the need to collect for them the way I saw to collect for the you know, the other consoles. You can collect for them and play the games without having to do anything with them, whereas PC stuff you have to download and update for them, and collecting for them is kind of like almost ridiculous, because when, you know, for instance, when the Master Chief collection came out, they quite literally there was a 12 gig update for it the moment you put it in, so it tells me the game was completely unfinished when it went out, when it was packaged up to go out. And that's the nature of modern games, because they're so complex and big and whatever else it is. I mean, the thing for me would be more, I guess, gaming memorabilia now. I don't see Euro Truck going anywhere particularly. I also don't see them necessarily. My car nearly ran up my behind there. I don't see them necessarily creating a number 3 yet. I don't see any reason. I wouldn't if I was them. I would just keep creating more maps, because the gaming experience is good enough as it is. And you can add and change some of the engine elements, but why would you put yourself under the pressure of doing anything other than that? Because at the end of the day, you seem to have hit a sweet spot of gaming goodness. But yeah, more memorabilia now, I guess, than anything else. I mean, I've got a friend of mine. He's been interested in buying the new Resident Evil, the Village, when it comes out for the PlayStation 5. And I said, because it comes with like a little box set. He's a big Resident Evil fan, and it comes with the box set and the sort of, you know, and a figure and all this kind of stuff. And I said, just buy it and put it on the shelf. I mean, that's all you really want to do with it at the end of the day. You don't have to buy the PlayStation 5 to go with it to play it. You can get it on the PC, funnily enough, because it's coming out on the PC. You just don't need to. And to be fair, you'll pay less buying on the PC than you will on anything else. And you can keep it longer as well. You don't have to worry about the format. It's not even. You know, I know they're having to maintain the systems, but how long are they going to maintain the systems for? I've noticed though Nintendo was still supporting, was it the Wii U the other day? That made me laugh. They did updates for the, was it the Wii U or the Wii? I think it might have been the Wii actually. They did updates for the other day. I thought that was quite impressive, really. Quite surprised by that. Telepass, here we go. This will be down to 43 again in a second, I promise you. Yeah, Viva Ticket, Telepass, they're the same thing. I can go up through either, that's fair enough. Okay. I've actually had some quite good... Shit, that nearly happened. Good experiences, you know, when it comes to warranty things. I mean, that PC of mine that did go off to be repaired, and I know I couldn't wait because I was wanting to get back on Euro Truck and things like that. But I've had some good experiences with warranty things recently, so I'm hoping that the washing machine isn't too bad. It might be 6 years old, but I have a feeling, in my head that we might be alright for this. Don't rubberneck! Oh dear, rubbernecking. Oh, we've got a fire. Oh, we've got crashes. Oh, we've got multiple car pile-up. It always surprises me, this game, with what's actually in there. Or the content of it. Look at that, you rubbernecked right past, didn't you? You really needed to see what was going on there. There was 3 car pile-up. It's not nice. There's probably chunks of people there. How would you like it if other people were rubbernecking you? Oh, I see he's off now. Doesn't want to listen to my voice of reason. Anyway, but yeah, I've had some good experiences with warranties. So a number of things that I've done. My best one though, the absolute like I cannot believe this is the result. Well, actually no, there's 2 really good warranty things that I've had in the past. One of my best warranty ones recently was I have, well, in fact, I'm using it right now. I have an Xbox One style PC controller, as they call them nowadays, from a company called A1 Games, I think it is, or something similar. Anyway, the American company, very nice pad. Anyway, it started drifting in one of my games that I was playing on the Xbox One, drifting quite badly actually, sort of you know, moving itself across the screen. So I sent them a message, and I did a little film footage of it working from my YouTube channel and how it was drifting. And they said, that's fine, no problem at all. What was my address? That's fine, here's my address. They said, we'll stick a new one in the post. I was like, okay. And these aren't massively expensive pads. These are like £25 a piece sort of pads, with the sort of vibration and whatever else it is, but they've got pretty patterns on them, and this one's got like an Antarctic camo on it, which is totally unnecessary, but I quite liked it. But they sent me this pad back, and I was like, oh wow, you know, there wasn't even a question. It was just sort of, we'll send it back. I've not had any problems since, but yeah, I had bad drift, and they just sent me back a pad. I'll chuck the other one in the bin. Okay, excellent. You know, sort of sent me just no issues at all, no cost, no nothing. My other major and really exciting, sort of quite surprising warranty call. How have I got into warranties in the middle of this video? But anyway, we've got on warranties. The one that's absolutely brilliant. Back in 1999, I bought my first DVD player with from Dixon's, and it tells you, it goes back a bit when you got Dixon's. I bought it from Dixon's. Oh, look at that. Water over there at the beach. That's quite cool. Anyway, so I bought it from Dixon's. I got this LG player. It was quite expensive at the time, so it was nearly 22 years ago it was. LG player, it was, I think it was £350, but I really wanted a DVD player, and this is like really early days of DVDs, considering they only came out in 1997 at the time, so and that was America mostly, and Japan and things like that, and we hadn't really much in Europe, and to be fair, the DVD section in sort of like something like the Virgin Megastore was like kind of like one shelf, and that was it, that was all it was, and you could only have whatever was on there. But I really wanted one, so I got this thing, and I got the Matrix with it, which I still have the copy of, the original Matrix from back then. So I got this DVD player, I got this Matrix thing. Anyway, this thing was a really good DVD player. It worked really well. It looked the size of a video recorder. It was blooming massive. It didn't need to be, but you know, that was what people expected. It had to be huge. So I got this thing and took it out and plugged it in, no problem at all. Used it for around about 3.5 years, and it developed a fault. And I contacted LG. I just thought, well, yeah, chance your arm here, you know. 3.5-year-old DVD player. I'm unlikely they're going to pay for do anything with it. They sent an engineer with a new DVD player. And this engineer arrived and installed the new DVD player for me. He took the old one out, put the new one in, tested it, made sure it works. And it was like 3.5 years old. I was like, this is unbelievable. I can't believe that that they come out and repaired it. This is LG, and I much respect to LG for that. 3.5 years later, and so I had that, and it was in for 2 weeks, and it faulted. So I copied them. I contacted them again, and they sent out another engineer and replaced the DVD player a second time in 2 weeks at no charge. Seriously good warranty, if you ask me. I can't believe how good it was. There was a Lamborghini on the other side of the road there, just a grey one going by itself. I suppose we are in Italy, so we can expect that. Guess there's no Ferraris. I bet there'll be a licensing issue with Ferraris. There'll be all these. What will they be? Hurricanes? Is that the current? Is that the current sort of like everybody's Lamborghini? I just pulled in there for no good reason. I'm just going to pull back out again. There we go. We're whizzing past. His wheels didn't look like they were spinning though there. Did you notice that? He's like gliding. I hadn't noticed that before. Big old buses. Diesel. I'm very tired now. I've got 1 hour to go, but that's perfectly good. So down there where it says 52 miles per hour and slightly speeding, that's fine. 12A is the gear I'm in, which is the top of the gears, so I'm just trundling along. Damage is next. Diesel, little bed with a man in it. It's all going blue. When it goes red, we're in trouble. Apparently you can fall asleep at the wheel. We've not done that yet. We have run out of diesel though, which was an experience. It costs us more money for somebody to come and basically call us out. There's an emergency phone down there in the dash. It's F7, and you can phone out somebody to come and give you some diesel for a huge sum of money that will get you to the next petrol station, which is really harsh, realistically. I stopped on a hill as well. It was quite funny. So we're 1 hour out, 1 hour and 1 minute, game time wise that is. My bum's gone numb. I've got a sore numb bum from sitting here. I've been sitting here for a while actually, to be honest. I've been doing a few videos today. I need to go out and do a bit of exercise, do a bit of a walk, and then I've got to go find the serial number on this blooming Samsung thing, because I reckon it'll be fixable. I reckon it's not. I think it's got a 10-year warranty actually, funnily enough. And it's about 5 years old, so it's got to be worth a pop, hasn't it? You know, you got to chance your arm with these things, and that's the thing, isn't it? You don't want to do this, where people just chuck it in the bin because they've had it for 6 months and it stops working. Oh damn it! I can't be bothered to get this sorted or contact them warranty-wise. It's sometimes worth just trying. You'd be surprised how many things actually have an extended warranty. That by default, that is. You know, the companies themselves pride themselves on the quality of thing. They're just like parked up on the side of the thing there. It's kind of weird, wouldn't it? Just parked up. Anyway, yeah, no, I'd be surprised realistically how many people have got extended warranties and other bits and pieces on it. My new computer, the one I've just bought, the one that's playing this game right now, that's got a 1 year warranty on it as it stands, and it has a parts warranty on it for 3 years. So I've got to keep it for 3 years. Got to have the box for it though. That's one of the stipulations. The warranty doesn't. You've got to maintain the box, and the box is massive. So it's gone in the loft. Thinking about getting the loft converted. Actually, loft's a bit sort of it's just like standard loft at the moment. But I think a loft conversion would be kind of cool. Turn off. It says.
使用右边的出口。
Yep, I got it.
右转。
Again, I love that. We'll have to try another one next week. Give us a suggestion what language we should have next week for the voice of the GPS. I think it's just there warning me now which way I should be going. That's the thing. Speeding a bit that. All right, clear. Come on. Get out behind him. Discovered Florence. We've never been to Florence before. We've just discovered it. Oh, he's going to pay a toll. It's a toll-paying truck. Is he going to come to a full stop to pay his toll? Oh, he is at all. Yeah, 51 euros. There he is, in the mirror. And we're almost to our destination. We've got time to park it, don't we?
然后使用右边的出口。
Turn off, turn off.
使用右边。
To be fair, I couldn't have driven through that anyway, because that would have been one of them visible walls again that I impacted on me a couple of weeks ago. That was quite funny, really. Bit of an idiot, but you know. There we go. Into Florence. Gotta turn here. Just let me go. Thank you! Ah! I turned the engine off. I meant to do that, which is the horn. Anyway. Okay, where are we going?
前方右转。
Down here. It looks like we've got to go right, left, quick.
然后左转。
Yeah, into this place here, the Kia type place, is it? Force my way through there.
左转。
Here we go. Here we go, here we go.
我们已抵达了目的地。
Almost there. There's our destination. Drop the load. Let's drop the load. This will be an interesting one. I'm gonna do a simple park, I think, unless I can be bothered. You want to see me do the difficult one, don't you? I don't even have to. Where do you need it? Yeah, let's. You want to see me do the difficult one because I make such a meal of it. Let's just do the difficult one. I have to. It's kind of the law of Euro Truck. You want to see me make a mess of it as usual. This guy gets to watch as well. Look, come here. Morning. Oi oi. He's having just a rest, just on them crates there, just on a little rest. Okay, anybody else about? Okay, anybody else about? Is like, because I can work such a mess of this. Might have to change the chassis again though, because I'm not sure. I think these extra wheels are just driving me nuts. I wonder, did Mark say something about changing? Is it O he said about lifting them? No, it's O to do the lights. I wonder if I can. I'm going to just bring up the menu for a second and see. There was something he told me about in-game controls. If we can see it quickly, we'll do that. We'll see if I can lift these there, lift and drop axle. U. Right. Let's try that. So that should lift the axle, this axle up if I press U. So it's down at the moment, I think. Yeah, it is. So if I press the U key. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. So this should be me more. I should understand this better now that I've done that. If that makes sense. Because I won't be using that axle. I'm like 4x2 instead. So I think that's one of the things that's really affecting my ability to drive. Yeah, it's affecting my ability to drive. It doesn't help my brain power though. There's another guy here. I feel slightly under pressure here. Slightly under pressure to do this properly. I'm gonna have to do it over the wrong direction here though. So I'm kind of relying on. I'm gonna go outside. So I need to go this way, swing it round. Let's just try and if I can get it straight in the back of there to begin with, that's good enough to start off with. This makes more sense to me though, by the way, with without that additional axle. I'm not sure what... I guess for heavy loads that's maybe useful. So if I can just get that in here... In fact, if I can go right the way around... There. I can... And then I can start looking out my window the right way. If that makes sense. It makes sense to me anyway. Look at that truck. They're blowing brilliant trucks, aren't they? Look at that! It does look gorgeous. Is that the right word for a truck? I think it looks gorgeous anyway. Okay, let's push this in here. Yeah, without the extra axle, I feel a little bit more in control. It's probably not the right way to do this, because you probably want to use the extra axle for the extra weight, but... And... Now, come back this way. So we're dead on straight with it. And this way. There we go. Let's look out the window. Just a little bit this way. And then swing it over. Straight, 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 straight. I'll take it. I'll take it. That is so much easier. Let's press T to drop the trailer. Legs wind down and we are good. Test drive achievement. What's that? I don't know what that is. Maybe that's the mileage I've done. Or maybe I've not done that much mileage. I must have done loads of mileage. Another 300 miles anyway, so we've got further on. Excellent. Right. Let's go find somewhere to sleep for the night, and then we'll call it a day, or at least we'll have a little. We'll go here because this looks like a garage, and they usually can have somewhere to sleep in the garage. If not, we'll go to the place next door. So that's fine. Let's do that as our finished thing, and I'll put the axle down again. That is kind of interesting though about the axle. I kind of think that's interesting. We'll put the axle down now. Look there, it's gone down, and it turns outwards as well with the wheel. It's such a smooth motion as well. It's kind of cool, that. I have to admit. I find that really, really cool. Okay. Let's jump in the truck and let's get out of here. Should it be more manoeuvrable? It should be more manoeuvrable, the axle, shouldn't it? It shouldn't be... shouldn't be... it's more... because I've got them down, so it's more manoeuvrable. But I think what I'm finding is I'm struggling with in my head when I'm used to those more fixed type axles that are there. Over the curb. Oops, sorry. Didn't realise he was turning that way, so I just blocked him off. Oops. You drive. Okay, and up this way. See what's up here. I think it's going to be another garage, which is cool. Little building site here in Florence. Oh, I couldn't see that blue car there. It's a Scania dealer. He should have a spot to stay for the night, I would suspect. If he doesn't, there's a place literally across the road. Normally you can stay for the night in these places. That looks like parking spots here. Let's see if we can park here. If not, that's fine. I'm not worried. We have a place over the road to go to. A garage over the road. No. No option to stay. You can hear the... Listen. You can hear the garage thing here. I'm going to stick with this... by the way, I can change the chassis here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stick with what as it stands, and we'll see where we go from there. Do you know something? That's the only that's one of the truck brands I haven't gone with. I haven't gone with Scania. Everybody's a big fan of Scania. I'm kind of like the weird guy who takes all the other brands that nobody else seems to want. That's me. I'm the weird dude. Yeah, here we go. On we go. There's a little dirt track there, look. Here we go. And we're here. Not very exciting for the night, for the evening. They got some company. Look over here. You see them over there? Having a little chat and things like that. So it's got a bit of company. Oh, it's beautiful. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. That's been a bit of a long one from me, actually. A little bit longer than usual, anyway. I enjoyed that. I hope you did too. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.